Sunshine and time to rise and grind. Coffee brewing, Rich Rockwell's on my mind. Mics are high, got that energy flowing. DJ in the booth and the laughter keeps growing. Wrestling announcer spitting lines so quick, like with a football game. And he's a play-by-play slick. Torch in his hand, now he's running the show. Funny man vibes, got that endless flow. Guests lined up, bring them one by one. From the ring to the field, oh, this day's just begun. Rich Rockwell, the morning vibe, feel that beat. With the whole world tuning in, let the laughter compete. Football plays, wrestling tales, it's all about the zest. This show is for the people, man, we're bringing our best. Yeah, I step up bringing our best. So, we're bringing our best. So, we're bringing our best. Yeah. From local legends to stars on the rise. Every week a new voice, endless surprise. Rich keeps it rolling like a perfect pass. Jokes on deck, no worries, just laugh it off fast. Rolling through topics, touch on culture and more. Life's a ring, man, we're ready to score. Got fans in the stands, hear them shout and cheer. Rich hooks us close like a friend always near. Rich Rockwell, the morning vibe, feel that beat. With the whole world tuning in, let the laughter compete. Football plays, wrestling tales, it's all about the zest. This show is for the people, man, we're bringing our best. So come on in, it's a party, no regrets. From the mat to the mic, here's the freshest sense. Rich is your guide in this audio race. With laughter and wisdom, it's the ultimate space. So what's next on our list? Bring the fun, don't you fret. With our DJ Rich, Rockwell, Unterryo. Don't miss a beat, each episode's a journey where we laugh and we cheer. So strap in tight, folks, the show's pumped up here. Rich Rockwell, the morning vibe, feel that beat. With the whole world tuning in, let the laughter compete. Football plays, wrestling tales, it's all about the zest. This show is for the people, man, we're bringing out best. Yeah, man, we're bringing out best. Yeah, man, we're bringing out best. Yeah, I said we're bringing out best. Why?
Know when you see them, cause they're so real. Already know exactly how you feel. See the head, not like seeing a steeple. You damn well know they're one of the people. Nobody breaks us, nobody made us. And no one can take this cause we got their fix. We are the people, we are the people, we are the people. Don't mess with this.
Got what fixed? What did we get fixed?
On the intro.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. It still skips a little bit. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing this morning?
How's it going?
Hope
What's
everybody's
up?
doing all right.
Hey.
What is going on with my
mic's not
headphones?
working.
Huh?
My mic's not working.
Mine's
Mine's working.
It is. It's picking us up. We just don't have hardly any sound going here. Let's see. See if that works out better. Now, can you hear yourself a little bit more?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there we go. We just need to turn it up here some. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Hump day.
Hump day.
Hope everybody's having a good one. Good morning, T-Mac. Good morning, Wendy. What's up, everybody? Wendy says good morning. She says she had a blowout this morning. Oh no, that's not what you're supposed to be doing on the truck. You're supposed to be driving it, not getting blown out. My goodness.
Yeah, no kidding.
Nah, she says she's good. She's getting it fixed now. She's in Pennsylvania. T-Mac says, Wendy, I need some Nardone's pizza. It's only sold up there. I can send money. Hope y'all are doing all right. Good morning, everybody on Facebook also. Says if you keep it in the fridge, it would be how they're talking about how to get this pizza back down here. Apparently, this must be a pretty good pizza.
I guess
I'm
so.
going to have to try it out. So, what's up, everybody? Sorry for the late start this morning. As usual, other people apparently make plans for me besides me and decide what I'm going to do with my time. So, what's up, Saving Wednesday? What's up, little doggy? How y'all doing? Good morning. Hope everybody's doing good. Special thing to shout out. We'll lead it off with this. On YouTube, especially for everybody tuning in there, you should be seeing some new options now on there. I don't know how they work. I haven't seen it because obviously I'm on the other side of the live. Maybe I'll go check that out actually right now. Let's do that. So it is official. We are monetized on YouTube now.
Awesome.
I went through yesterday and I finished getting everything set up. So apparently there is supposed to be a way. I don't know how to do this. I'm looking right now. but there's supposed to be a way that people can send us stickers and also like super chats and gifts,
cool.
all through YouTube chat. Again, I'm not sure exactly how to do it. I'm just looking here. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but yeah, apparently you're supposed to be able to do that. Oh, that's cool. They got this new feature. Interesting. You're supposed to be able to send gifts and superstars. I just saw Andy Jones message the group message. Anyways, there's supposed to be a way there that you can send us gifts. You can send us super stickers, which are like stars. You're supposed to be able to, I guess you can pay a certain amount and have like your comment highlighted or whatever, where it'll pop up. So they're supposed to, hey, there it is.
Hey.
Little doggy figured it out. Thank you, bro.
Appreciate that, little doggy.
Right. Good morning, Jax. How you doing? Okay, yeah, there it is. Okay, so I see how it pops up now. That is very cool. Thank you, little doggy.
What is it with this 6'7" thing?
Man, it was something that was, it means absolutely nothing. Yeah,
No, you-
that was
you
from a
make cool.
year ago. Right.
Man,
What's
give it a
next?
life.
8, 9?
Right. Like that actually was a joke. Yeah. For a while it was. Man, I don't know what's so popular, but I really don't hear anybody else say it anymore. All kids were saying it for a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Except for mine. Mine is
He's-
still stuck on it.
He's hanging it.
Yeah.
hanging
He's
in
like,
there.
nope. I'm gonna ride this trend until it.
Until it crashes.
And then even after it crashes, he's still going to be riding that trend. So, let's see here. All right. I see, but everybody's having fun with the, okay. So Little Doggy says apparently there's a little dollar sign next to your chat window. And now everybody's having fun sending in stickers and everything. So good morning, Tactical. How you doing, man? Yeah, but y'all enjoy that. Please send the gifts, send the special chats and everything, man. We certainly appreciate that. So let's go ahead and dive into some news you can use, man. And I was trying to look around last night and today, man. There's just not a lot of craziness going on, but there is definitely news. So let's go ahead and kick off with that. Looks like in Iran, U.S. is expected to deploy the 82nd Airborne to the Middle East. The Pentagon is expected to send up 1,500 troops from the 82nd Airborne Division to the Middle East as the war with Iran enters its fourth week. The deployment will include a command element and some ground forces, according to sources familiar with the planning. So far, the U.S. has been fighting Iran entirely from the air, conducting more than 9,000 combat flights against military targets, including missile sites, naval vessels, and intelligence facilities. As Iran continues to deny and direct any discussions, though a senior Iranian official confirmed to CBS News the U.S. sent a message through third-party mediators. Three warships carrying roughly 2,200 Marines are already en route to the region, part of the 2nd Marine Expeditionary Unit deployed since the conflict began.
Special forces.
Right?
They're screwed.
They're wrapping it up, man.
Iran is so screwed.
We haven't really covered this a lot in the news, really at all, but it has been something that's been kind of going on in the background. Both Meta and I believe it was YouTube were in court recently being sued for being too addictive to children. Meta's been ordered to pay $375 million for knowingly harming children's mental health. New Mexico, Jersey handed down the landmark verdict yesterday, ordering Meta to pay $375 million in civil penalties after finding the company knowingly harmed children's mental health and concealed what it knew about child sexual exploitation on its platforms. This is after a nearly 7-week trial in Santa Fe. Jurors found that Meta, which owns Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, violated state consumer protection law by misleading the public about the safety of its apps. The case brought by New Mexico Attorney General Raul Torres in 2023 included testimony from Meta executives, whistleblowers, and school educators, along with evidence from an undercover investigation. It is the first jury verdict of its kind against Meta over harm to young people. So
It's taking y'all this long to find that out. You could literally go play in anybody's bedroom on the earth using that headset. Talk to anybody in the world, play in their bedroom, do whatever you want. Nobody's going to know because all you see is them wearing that headset.
you're talking about like the virtual
Yeah,
reality
yeah.
headsets? Yeah. I don't know if you want to be playing in somebody's bedroom, though. It sounds like
That's what I mean.
already-
Like, you can literally go and play anywhere you want, and not even be
in the game world.
Yeah, in the game world, like if you want to play where we are right now,
Yeah.
you just make that room in the game world, and here you are. That's a little weird.
That is crazy, man. That is a little, that is a little extreme. They definitely need to have some limits on that, because
kidding.
that just sounds like a breeding ground for bad things to happen, for sure, man. Surprising result in a special election yesterday. Democrats flipped a Florida state house seat winning a district that includes President Trump's Mar-a-Lago estate by about a 2.4 percentage. Democrat Emily Gregory, a fitness business owner, beat Trump-endorsed Republican John Maples in a race that the Republican incumbent had previously won by 19 points. Trump won the district by about 10 points in the 2024 presidential election. Democrats called the win a warning sign for Republicans heading into the November midterms, noting it was the 29th state legislative seat they flipped from GOP control since Trump took office. Trump quickly distanced himself from the result, saying he wasn't involved despite having publicly endorsed Maples. Notably, Trump voted by mail in the election, even as he'd been pushing Congress to severely curtail mail voting. I guess that's going on. It seems to me like anymore, and again, I know we're not a political show. I don't want to go down the political route, but
there's two things you don't talk about.
Right.
Politics and religion.
It seems like whether you agree with it or not, it seems like we kind of make that flip every 2 years. Like we can't ever. This is the longest that I really remember a branch of government outside of the president being, so favorably controlled by one party or the other for the longest. For a while there, it was like, 2 years we'd have Democrats in the House and Senate. They'd have control. Then the next
they just
2 years,
flip every other
year.
Yeah.
Then the next time it'd go back to the Republicans. It was like we couldn't, make up our mind or whatever. So I don't know. That's the news that's going on that you need to know. Let's see what else is going on. Let's take a look here. See if there's anything that's going on that's really interesting. It says King Charles III is going to address Congress next month during a U.S. visit. So good for him. DoorDash is helping drivers deal with high gas prices. A company came out and said they're going to help U.S. and Canadian drivers facing big gasoline bills during the war. Company says the program will run through April 26 and can save drivers at least $1 per gallon.
I wish they'd hurry up and bring that on. Gas is
so right.
Like I can't keep gas in my truck.
We were just talking about that this morning on the way to work. Way to take Eric to work because I got to drop him off every morning. That's why we were late. Sorry, everybody. If somebody else wants to take over and start doing that for me, that'd be great. So I can be here on time. Because man, you ever just
Here we go.
You ever have one of those people, and I don't mean this in a bad way. I really don't. I love them to death. But you ever have one of those people that, like, no matter what you do, to always expect something more that's going to happen. Like, hey, can you come give me...
She's going to fall?
Right. Like, hey, can you come pick me up from work? Oh, by the way, can we also stop at A, B, C, D, E along the way? Yeah. Like, there's always something that...
It ain't just
that is not explained, that is not disclosed, that oh, hey, can we do this while we're out? Well, shit, I guess we're out now, so we might as well have to. How am I supposed to,
right.
How am I supposed to say no to that? Anyways, but we were talking about that this morning because he had to put some gas in my car because I charge him gas to take him.
I charge him gas to take him.
Right.
It's expensive.
Right. People, did the same thing to me. And he was like, man, I can't figure it out because, he was like, I've been wondering when you first got this car, if I put $10 in here, that'd get me back and forth to work for 2-3 days. Now it's not even a day. And I'm like, because you're only putting 2 gallons of gas in the car, man.
Yeah, $10 is like 2.5 gallons an hour. It used to be $10 was like 5 gallons.
Right. It's crazy. Let's see.
Yeah, that was just earlier, like a month ago.
Right. Yeah, not that long ago.
Yeah, this shit in Iran.
Hey, keep the stickers and everything coming on in, everybody. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. Seeing them all pop up. Jack says, morning, T-Mac. Turkey says, Wendy, I miss you. You need to come home. And she says she's coming home on April 1st. Good morning, David Murphy. How you doing, man?
April Fool's Day.
Right. Jack says, Wendy, when you come home on the 1st, we need to have a root beer. He's been obsessed about it. He wants to have a. We found the IBC. Remember the old IBC root beer that comes in the glass bottles. You know,
Yeah.
we found they sell 4-packs of it at the Walmart down here.
Nice.
Oh, wow, okay.
And, like, that is his favorite thing. When we were mowing the lawn last week, he's like, I'm going to go get me a root beer and mow the lawn. I'm like, you go, buddy. You do that. So, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, David Murphy, by the way. I want to send a special shout-out to him and to all the guys over there at Bale Chevrolet. David Murphy's a body tech in the area there, and he told me yesterday that every time we read one of his comments, man, he feels like a celebrity because all the guys are out there, listening in on the show. So thank you to all the guys over at Bale Chevrolet in the service department for listening to Rich and the People, man. We love y'all. Thank y'all for all the support. And big shout out to David Murphy. I was actually thinking this morning, man. David, you'll have to message me. Let me know how many guys you got working back there. I think I might send some donuts or something over to y'all sometime, man. Give you a thanks for listening. So, but yeah, nonetheless, shout out to them. So yeah, back to what we were talking about. DoorDash going to start trying to save dollars, at least drivers, at least $1 per gallon. Says drivers with a DoorDash debit card will earn 10% cash back on any gas purchase, up from the usual rate of 2%. It will also feature weekly relief payments for Dashers driving at least 125 miles. Says with the average price of gas in America expected to break $4 this week, gig workers are being hit hard. And it seems like we have a big gig economy here in Arkansas. I mean, just about everybody that I've met does, DoorDash, Uber, Spark is another popular one on the side.
Yeah, I've been looking at doing some of that because I'm on disability and I only work 20 hours a week. But they don't record your time. They just record how much you get paid.
Right.
So I've been thinking about doing that for just some extra cash.
Right. I mean, that's what a lot of people do. I can't, back when I lived in Hot Springs, I did, I was a taxi driver, of course, and then when Uber came in, shortly after they came in, I had started doing Uber in town around Hot Springs there, man, and it wasn't bad, especially on like a holiday weekend,
right?
Or a race weekend. Yeah, man, you could
football.
Yeah,
basketball.
Yeah, exactly. You can make a killing.
Every kind of sport.
Sports Illustrated has revealed the star-studded models for the swimsuit edition because we all know that's everybody's favorite.
Everybody's favorite volume.
Right. Yeah, I was trying to think of the word there. Yeah. Apparently, Lona Mayer, Libby Dunn, Hunter McGrady, Brooks Nader, Lauren Chan, Molly Sims, and Haley Khalil are returning. And newcomers Bethany Frankel and Jocelyn Corona. Says the photos were taken in the desert landscapes of Laredo, Baja, California, Sur Mexico. What? All right. Anyways, they were taken somewhere. Says this marks one of the model's third consecutive appearance in the edition. So, what else do we got going on here? Georgia's thinking about ditching daylight savings time. Says a bill that would end daylight savings time in Georgia has cleared the Senate. The bill, named the Georgia Sunshine Protection Act, would essentially require the governor to ask for the state to be moved to the Atlantic time zone, which is an hour ahead of Eastern time. The move would then make Georgia exempt from changing clocks by 1 hour during daylight savings time. Apparently the bill is now heading to the State House. So, I mean, if that's something you care about. I don't, this seems like they talk about, and we hear every year that they're going to do away with daylight savings time, but I just...
I wish Arkansas would. I hate daylight savings time. It always screws my circadian rhythm up.
Yeah. Everybody's saying, what do I get for listening? T-Mac, Wendy. Well, see, what you can do is we have these lovely new shirts that are coming out. They're going to be ready by next week. And if you'd like to get one, we can definitely get you one. Got two different designs. One, of course, with the cartoon design, and one that says the Tribe of the Tribalists, and then under it says Rich and the People. You can check those out on our Facebook. Tactical says people still buy the Sports Illustrated swimsuit thing. They're all on OnlyFans. See the snapper for $3. Magazine is probably $20. Spend your money wisely, folks. Yeah. Little Doggy says the extra hour of sunlight is hard on my tomatoes. Okay. I mean, it's still there, though. Like, it's not like just because you change the daylight savings time that the sun is just like, I'm
go away.
Right. Oh, cool. Y'all are going to give me an extra hour every day? All right, cool. I'll sleep a little. I'll sleep on it. So.
Tactical said that the gas prices after a 5-day ceasefire was agreed to, prices dropped to $19 a barrel all day. Damn, if I could speak this morning.
Glad to know I'm not the only one that has that issue. Yeah, I did see that. So, I mean, hopefully we're going to start seeing it,
Start
dropping down here.
Yeah, come back down some.
Is that enough to Mountain Dew?
Never. It's never enough, man.
A whole gallon out here.
I tell you. I was thinking about that driving. I was like, I wonder if there's a way that I could get one of those, water cooler jugs
And fill it
and
up.
get it filled with Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
And just have a cool, water jug thing full of Mountain Dew out here at the studio that I can just, right behind me. I can
let
just
me fill
grab
my
a
cup
and,
up.
Right, just pop it up and fill it up right there.
I just wonder how fast it would go flat.
Yeah, see, that's what I was worried about. I was like, it'd probably be some way that air would get in there, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to. I think I need to get in touch with PepsiCo and Mountain Dew and be like, hey, I need some sponsorship stuff. Come on, I'm giving you free advertising.
Let me get my own vending machine.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
At my old roommate's house, we used to have a Coke machine that we kept beer in.
Yeah.
That thing worked great. I mean, that beer was cold. Take too many drinks, like your throat's frozen.
The mountains were always blue on those cans. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what else we got going on here. What was that?
Spit it out, NyQuil. Tactical.
Apparently, Minnesota is suing the Trump administration over the shooting investigations. Says the state of Minnesota over the investigations into the shootings of Renee Good and Alex Preddy by federal agents. State officials want access to investigation materials regarding both killings, alleging they've been blocked by federal authorities. Good and Pretty were shot and killed by ICE agents back in Minneapolis earlier this year, spurring massive protests across the country. We all remember that. Minnesota officials also want access to information on a third shooting where a federal officer wounded another man. So you got that going on. If you're a big Reese Witherspoon fan, apparently she's celebrating her big 5-0 in Nashville.
Really? She's already 50?
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
I thought she was my age.
So she celebrated her 50th birthday in star-studded fashion this week. The bash happened in Nashville at Lainey Wilson's Bayou Keys. Among the attendees were Nicole Kidman, a whole bunch of famous people, obviously not us. Deacon shared a slideshow on Instagram with clips from behind the DJ booth where he hyped the night as guests filled the dance floor. So, hey, that's cool, A Canadian teacher has been disciplined after bringing dry ice into his classroom.
Ooh.
Says back in 2024, David William Popoff brought the dry ice into his 6th grade class and demonstrated its characteristics without the proper safety measures.
What?
Ooh. He put it in his mouth, handed it around with no gloves on, and it impressed the students. The next day, kindergartners joined the class, and a student thought it was a good idea to put some of the dry ice in a water bottle. It exploded.
Yeah.
According to a document, the water bottle exploded and shot upwards into a ceiling tile. The bottle left a hole in the ceiling tile and left shards around the room. Luckily, no students were injured. Popoff has now been suspended for 10 days.
Oh, wow.
And his license put on pause for 2 days. So,
Ooh.
if you're going to teach the kids about the dry ice, you might want to teach yourself about safety first.
Yeah, no kidding.
Delta Airlines striking back about everything. Says Delta Airlines has suspending its special congressional desk service for lawmakers. According to a statement, Delta will suspend the service, which provided dedicated flight assistance to members of Congress, including this is contagious today, this not being able to talk.
Yeah,
Including allowing them to skip the line at security checkpoints. In a statement, Delta said, next to safety, Delta's number one priority is taking care of people and customers, which has become increasingly difficult in the current environment. The change comes days after the Senate unanimously approved a proposal to end the preferential treatment lawmakers receive. It also comes as the backlog at airports nationwide have worsened in recent days as TSA employees go without pay due to the ongoing partial government shutdown. In an interview with CNBC, Delta CEO Ed Bastian rallied against the government, saying it's inexcusable that our security agents, frontline workers, central to what we do, are not being paid. It's ridiculous to see them used as political chips. We're outraged. So, hey, we're cutting your shit off.
Yeah, it's like the Democrats are using the American people and the TSA as leverage.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Right.
It's disgusting. It's in poor faith.
I absolutely agree, man. I do with that. I mean, these people are being hijacked. They're, they need their paycheck. They need, like you said, you're not, what are you going to do? Oh, I'm sorry, the government, won't make up their mind. So as soon as they do, I'll pay the electricity bill. It's in the mail.
Well, I listen to news, radio, or podcasts all the time. They were saying this morning that TSA agents are sleeping in their cars out in the parking lot because they can't afford the gas to get back and forth to work.
Yeah.
That's
awful.
Terrible.
It is, man. It is. You shouldn't be, nobody should be, especially in this day and age, nobody should be forced to work that way.
Yeah, and I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, these people are having to sell plasma and blood, probably
Right.
semen.
Hopefully they don't father 8 million children like the other two couple days
no
ago.
kidding.
Yeah. But no, man, you're absolutely right. I mean, they're having to do these things to make the ends meet. You would think, hey, back when we had the corona and everything, we were able to get stimulus checks. I mean, you'd think they'd do something specifically for the TSA workers.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, these people, they still have bills.
Right.
I mean, they still got rent, mortgage, food, gasoline.
Right.
Children to take care of.
Exactly.
Don't know if you'd want to drink from this bottle of wine, but a 600-year-old grape seed, Pinot Noir grape seed, by the way, has been found in a very unusual place. An old French toilet.
Okay.
It says, according to a recent French study, it was found in a medieval French hospital and shows that the popular grapes have been cultivated since the 1400s. The seed was tested, and it was discovered to have the same genetic makeup as a Pinot Noir seed. Those grapes analyzed in the study were from wild vines in the French region, dated to around 2000 BC. So,
Go ahead, take a shot. You'll be all right.
all right. Some of that 2,000-year-old grapes.
I'm not a wino in the first place, but that just sounds awful.
Right. Thank you so much for that information, David. I appreciate that for Bale. All right, Bale Collision Center on Chenal. I got it. So, all right, man. We'll have to see what we can arrange. So he says, best morning show out there.
All right.
Awesome.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Little Doggy says the Democrats want this suffering. They're using these people.
Exactly.
Yep,
Yeah. It's disgusting. I mean, every one of them need to be voted out and have somebody new come in, maybe with some sense.
Something.
Or maybe with some sense of duty.
Let's see here. Just a quick scroll through. Good morning, Mia. How you doing? Let's look through comments here. Good morning, everybody on Facebook. How you doing? All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back here in just a minute.
Walking a fine line like all the time. And I'm a little fucked up from the shit in mine. If I could press rewind, fuck it, I wouldn't. I would've did more shit, people said that I shouldn't. Learn from the best and perfecting mine. Yeah, it took a little time, had to wait in line. But nevertheless, I fucking passed the test. But that's every day, so I'm always stressed. Take your bullshit and move around. Finna take your bitch and probably hit the town. Make her shake some, make her shake some. Make it shake, make it shake. Make it shake, make it shake, make it shake. Pop 2 pills, I can take you away. Hit the parking lot about 11:35. It's a little too late from the hell I'm in. And I don't put myself in the situation again. Round and round, going up and down. Trying to grab a hold of the fucking ground. It's so profound, yeah, I used to be. But I'm off the streets and back on my feet. I finally figured out what made me tick. Coming off the head with some hateful shit. No more
more saving it, no more waiting in line, no more shortcuts, no more wasted time. Pop 2 pills, and here I go. Grab a couple beers, let's hit the road. Just getting started, got a lot to go. Just tuning in, you got a lot to know. Just getting started, got a lot to go. Just tuning in, you got a lot to know. Make it shake, 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 make it shake. Take your bullshit and move around. Finna take your bitch and probably hit the town. Make it shake some, make it shake some, make it shake some, make it shake some. Make it shake, 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 make it shake. Make it shake, 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 make it shake. Make it shake, make it shake, make it shake, make it shake, make it shake. Make it shake, make it shake, make it shake, make it shake, make it shake.
All right, we're back, everybody. Welcome back yet again. Happy Hump Day. We've almost made it, man. It seems like this week, even though it's spring break week, man, it's supposed to be a lot of fun. It seems like this week is just going on forever. Woke up today and I was like, it's only Wednesday?
Yeah, no kidding.
Jeez, man. I thought it was like Thursday or Friday.
It's like Jackson needs to go back to school. Come on.
That's the button I was looking for. That one deserves some applause. Yeah, I'm ready for school to go back, man.
Yeah, the bad part is it's almost summer break, and it's like, oh man.
Here we go, right back, restart.
Right. So let me ask you, Trey, because you said you're how old?
I'm fixing to turn 22.
22. All right. So to me, I mean, even though by age you're considered an adult, you're still fairly young. What would you say would be the habits of someone that knows how to adult?
You're probably going to stay at home a lot, and you're not really going to get out a lot. That's my personal opinion, because why would you go out and suffer around a whole bunch of people that you don't know when you could be at home doing the same thing around people you actually know?
Yeah. All right. Fair enough.
Yeah, that's right, T-Mac. We can start at 7 again whenever summer gets here.
Yeah. Once summer gets here, that's already in the plan, man. Yeah, when summer gets here, we'll go back to we'll be doing the 7 and 9.
Thanks for that, little doggy. He just donated 99 cents.
Hey, thank you, little doggy. Appreciate that, man. Shout out to you there. Appreciate that. Let's see here. Well, there was one other comment that I wanted to read here real quick before we got into that. David Murphy said, I'm fairly certain the Democrats and Republicans are pretty much the same people wearing different masks. Little Doggy said, speaking of Wednesday, what a song that is, eh? Look on to old Saving Wednesday. Yes, sir. Thank you. And there it is. Just popped up on my end. Thank you there for that super sticker. Yeah, T-Mac says Jackson needs to start driving to school again so you can starting at 7 a.m. again. Get him a little Power Wheels or something. Yeah, here you go, man. Just let me know when you get there, okay? Yeah.
You can get a DWI if you're drunk driving a Power
You
Wheel.
can, yep, yeah. I think there was one that just happened recently in like Canada or something. Somebody was in a pink Barbie Jeep. Yeah.
I seen that video.
Probably headed to the liquor store.
Well, we know everybody wasn't born with a magic adulting handbook and how to do it. But these are we're talking about these are the 11 habits that pretty much define what it means to be a functioning adult in today's society. Okay?
Doing laundry. Oh, I hate laundry.
Right. Number 11, we'll start at the bottom of the list. Number 11, handling conflict directly.
Oh yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I got to speak with some balls.
Right. Hey man, I didn't like that shit that you said.
Yeah.
I got a problem with that,
Put your chest into it.
Right. Confronting it directly rather than going behind. Number 10, putting their health first. Man,
That's a hard one, especially when you're trying to raise somebody.
That's what I was going to say. A lot easier said than done.
Right.
Especially in today, with the cost of health insurance and everything, man. And it's just, they certainly didn't fix it. I don't think.
Health insurance is worth its weight in gold.
Right. Number 9, taking care of basic responsibilities. Number 8, taking on household projects to save money. Do it yourself. Man, I don't.
That's not like spending more money.
Right, I was gonna say I don't agree with that because I mean if you're one of those do-it-yourselfer inclined people,
Yeah.
absolutely go for it.
You know what you're doing. You know you've probably done it before.
Right. Every time that I've ever tried to do something on my own, it ends up costing me more because I still have to call the professional to have them come
Fix
fix
what you
everything
just
that I
did, yeah.
screwed up.
Yeah.
Plus finish the original item. Yeah.
Well, it's like we're building my house. I'm building it as I can afford to get more materials, so I
Yeah.
don't get a mortgage or anything like that. Which my house is only going to be 912 square feet.
Okay.
So nobody can stay with me.
He's like, it's only 912. What if they're like, well, man, you built that. You can just build me an extra room.
yeah, no. It has taken so long. We've been working on this damn thing for 2 years.
Since before December.
Now, like, I mean, I can understand, and I don't want to say it's easy because I'm sure it's not, but like the easier part I would assume would be, putting up all the framing and the wood and all that.
Yeah, that flies by.
How do you do it when it comes down to the wiring and getting all the electric right?
That's easy.
I'm not an electrician.
Yeah, I'm not an electrician, but I know I wired up my entire house.
Okay.
I mean, it just came naturally to me. That and my dad was an electrician back in the military.
Okay.
And then, he taught me a lot.
Okay. All right. That makes sense then. Yeah. Because I didn't think it'd be, electricity, it can't be. I figured it wouldn't be that easy to wire, but yeah. Another one says, number 7, cooking regular meals for themselves. Yeah. I'll give you that.
Gotta learn how to cook.
Right. I pretty much cook just about every night. Usually one night a week I'll I call it a, pizza night or whatever. Really, it's just I'm tired of cooking and washing the dishes. So this is what everybody gets for dinner tonight.
D. Murph said that I definitely don't put my health first, having health insurance, but don't go to the doctor unless it's detrimental.
Right. I mean, I've got to agree. Like, I'm the same way. And even if it is like detrimental, I'm still like, I'm gonna give it a couple days and be sure that I don't start improving. Yeah.
I've had 1 million doctor's visits in the past 5.5 years.
Yeah.
Since my wreck, but I have to go to orthopedic surgeons.
Oh, okay.
That's my main doctor is ortho.
Yeah.
I've had 17 surgeries since 2020.
My goodness, man. Oof.
When I had my wreck.
Yeah.
That screwed me up pretty bad.
I bet, man. Oh my goodness. Number 6, keeping a tidy home. Yeah, that's fairly, you want your home to be clean. That's
Gotta have a walking path.
Right. Putting energy into nurturing other living things. I'm guessing that's a fancy way of saying, like gardening. Going to regular doctor checkups. Well, that's the same as number 10, putting your health first. Number 3, prioritizing rest and sleep. I mean, I don't know how much that's being an adult over just, hey, you're older, you gotta, all of a sudden that sleep starts mattering. Yeah, when you're younger in your 20s and 21, staying up till...
Sleep is worthless younger.
Right, staying up till 3, 4 in the morning is easy. Once you hit, 40, it's like, woof. It's midnight already? Jeez.
Tactical brought up a good point. How about changing a flat or balancing a checkbook?
Right, yeah.
Balancing a checkbook should be taught in high school.
It was when I was in high school.
Yeah, and then financial responsibility too.
Right, yep.
So that way you don't ruin your credit at 18 where they start sending you 1 million
I wasn't
cards.
taught anything about financing checks, but I do know how to change a tire.
Right.
I was taught that.
Right. I've always said that, man. If they're like in public schools, they need to, definitely like financing, balancing your finances, taking care of that. And networking, man.
And not living above your means.
Yeah. Yep. Let's see what else. Number 2, staying calm in an emergency. That's a good thing to learn.
That's your flight or flight response.
Right. And the number one habit of how to know that you're adulting well, paying bills on time.
Right. Yeah.
Again, easier said than done, man. That's right up there with putting your health first and having health insurance.
Right.
Let's see here. David Murphy says, I've been changing tires since I was a kid. I've always wondered why there wasn't a balancing checkbook class in school. Yep. Tactical said, what about wiping your ass then washing it? I know some of y'all can't do that either. Yeah, Wendy says balancing a checkbook isn't even taught. Tyler said, I'm sure I still have a checkbook. I'll have to look it up to make sure I'm doing it right. You know, that is another thing that has gone to the wayside from our, day and age is even checks in general, man.
Yeah, I haven't written a check in probably
I ain't seen a
20
check
years.
in years.
I was going to say, I think that's really where the whole entire, balancing a checkbook came into play at, because you would write a check for an item, grocery store, cigarettes, whatever, and it would take, sometimes up to a week to go through the process.
Right, yeah.
They'd have to, they'd have to take it, deposit it in their bank would have to cash in. That's where it really came into play, balancing your checkbook, because you'd be writing you didn't want to write and have a check balance, get a hot check or anything.
Right, you have to do your ledger.
Yeah, so you'd have to keep an eye on, I wrote a check for this amount, a week ago, and then you'd, check it off your list when you saw it come through. So, sorry, I was just reading comments there. Good morning, Peter. How you doing, man? Welcome. Thanks for joining in. Let's see what else we got going on here. This one caught me. It might be something for us to apply for. They're only taking 3 people, and each person is going to get $250 each.
Okay.
What you have to do for that is sit on a couch, watch VHS tapes,
Okay.
and then report back, because some things are worth rewinding. Winners are going to receive a VCR shipped to their door, but apparently you can go to watchroster.com. That's watchroster.com. This isn't a commercial. You can apply in 60 seconds. Then they give you a film list. It says you'll get a curated list of 30 films from the 1980s to the 1990s. You pick one. They're going to ship you a VCR. You watch the movie. You complete a survey about the movie that you watched, and you win $250. So
That's not a bad deal.
the reason that they're doing it is it's a behavioral study that's going to be published later on this year. What they're trying to find out is if people pay more attention watching VHS than they do on streaming. Also, what percentage of Generation Z has never used a VHS player before?
Right.
Can I get the machine that rewinds it back?
Right? Automatically?
I don't want to sit there and twist them little things. They're hard to do.
I actually still have a VCR because I've got all my Star Wars tapes.
Do you?
Yeah.
Wow. It still works and everything? That's
Yeah.
crazy, man. That's awesome. They're also looking at how many people actually finish a movie on VHS versus dropping off midstream. They also want to find out, does removing skip and fast forward actually change how you watch a film? We had fast forward and rewind.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't have skip, but yeah, you had fast forward rewind. Says also looking for if watching on VHS makes people feel more committed to finishing the movie. And also wondering if participants check their phone less during VHS than during their last streaming session. So I don't understand exactly where they're going with this. I don't see,
What are
where-
you trying to really find out? Do we pay attention while watching VHS tapes, or do we pay attention watching our phones more? What are you trying to find out?
Right. Apparently, they're saying with VHS, there's no algorithm deciding what's next. Tracking, reminds you it's real. You can't skip the opening credits. Rewinding is part of the ritual of VHS tape.
All right. And please rewind.
Right. And also you obviously commit to watching the movie before you're hitting play or anything like that, rather than it just automatically playing. Says the difference with streaming, of course, it auto plays the next episodes. It says over half, 47% of users check phones mid-movie. The "Are you still watching" on Netflix usually pops up after a couple episodes. So
You can turn that off.
yeah, you can.
I'm pretty sure I turned it off on mine.
Yeah, I saw mine come up and was like, "Did you want me to never show this again?" And I was like, "Yeah,
Yes.
just keep it rolling." So, but yeah, if you're interested in doing that, man, check out Watch Roster. Again, only 3 people. I'm sure they're going to receive because I could use an extra couple, $200 for watching a movie. Sure, give me some Go Turtles,
Yeah,
go
kidding.
Turtles, go. Yeah.
Some Land Before Time. That's a cartoon.
All right. Ontario in on Facebook, reminding everybody, join us tonight at 8 p.m. for Two Bald Guys. Tonight's topics are influencer begging and are you really homeless? We're also going to have a special guest on with us today, local comedian, YD, sorry, forgive me. I forgot his name, but yeah. Anyways, he's going to be on here a little bit later on tonight. I believe it's Dwayne Yancey. YD the comedian is what he goes by, but local comedian around the area. So he's going to come in for the two bald guys.
Cool.
Tackle says, pick a movie you've already seen, pocket the money, sell the VCR new in box on Marketplace for another $100. David Murphy says, $100 for a VCR? Yeah, I can't say I'd pay that much for it.
They were pretty expensive when they came out.
Yeah, T-Mac says she has a VHS too and it works still. I miss Blockbuster. Yeah, I do miss the joys of the Blockbuster days. So,
every Friday night, getting to go up there and get a video game and a movie.
Right.
That was the greatest time.
I used to when I was 16, teenager. I worked at a Blockbuster for a little while, and man, one of my favorite things to do was when people would come up and drop the movie in the drop box. It was large enough that I could fit inside of it. So I would hide inside, like the cupboard inside the store where all the movies dropped into. when they go and open up the little flap to put the movie in, I'd stick my hand out there and be like, "Thank you for feeding me." Yum yum yum. Listen to them scream from the other side. Horrors! They didn't know what was going on. That was a favorite of mine. Let's see here. What else we got going on? With it being spring break, the reporters obviously hit the beaches, try and find out some information, and these spring breakers need to go back to school, apparently, man. Not really surprising, honestly, but Fox News managed to find some of the most clueless people in America in a series of Florida beach interviews on Jesse Watters' Primetime. The Ayatollah, these people have never heard of him. U.S. war in Iraq and Iran? Who can say? And the biggest issue for spring breakers that's facing the U.S., what bikini I'm going to wear next.
They sound like, was that AOC who said, why don't we go to the sun at night when the sun turns off?
Right.
I was like, you really believe that?
Another young woman said, getting a tan on the beach, that's the most important thing in my life right now. President Trump's ice crackdown, he says, ice, not personally, I'm legal. He said, then he tipped his cup to the camera. I ain't got to worry about ice, I'm legal. When asked what they think Trump has been doing recently, a tan brunette suggested the Gulf of America. That's the last thing I kept up with.
Right.
We're going to a war with Iraq. That's been crazy, another young woman told Fox producer. When the Fox producer brought up slain Iranian Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, the respondent came up short. One person responded, "Who the fuck is Ayatollah?" Said, "I've never heard that word before." Another one said, "I haven't heard. I found out about Chuck Norris yesterday. That was more devastating to me."
Right.
When asked how they'd take on Iran if they were in charge, one explained that he'd get a bunch of girls in bikinis and make them run across the battlefield. And to distract enemy soldiers, and then he'd shoot at them. Another woman remarked, "Hey, I just flirt with them. Hey, how you doing? You happy to see me, or is that a gun at your side?"
Yeah, no kidding. I swear, your boy is a hillbilly.
Oh, man, to the T.
As soon as he gets home, there goes the shoes.
Yep, to the shoes and socks are the first thing, always off, man. Always. He is a hillbilly at heart. When asked what their game plans were for vacation, one woman charmingly responded, "Blackout with my rack out." When asked, another one said, "If my mom is watching, I'm sorry, Mom, but I've been getting pretty drunk almost every day."
At least she's honest.
Right. Other thirsty male respondents reported having similar plans, which were to hook up with girls and get with as many girls as we can and not come back with an STD. Sounds like a Bonnie Blue, special or something.
I can't believe that. I would not want to be one of the guys that did that.
All right.
Like you're getting sloppy 1,000.
Take a shower. She just said, "Next, please."
Yeah.
One woman said her goal was to make out with one person each night, a mission she already fulfilled 10 days into her vacation. Let's see, what else responses? The blonde person who said that drew a blank when asked who her makeout partners' names were. Other interviewees admitted to pole dancing, skinny dipping in the ocean, and witnessing people ingesting cocaine off a woman's breasts while on the beach.
There you go.
Actually, I have a T-shirt that says I'd rather be snorting cocaine off of a hooker's titties.
Little doggy said all these people vote Democrat if they vote. Yeah. I mean, it's, it's kind of normal for spring break, man. They're wild, they're crazy,
It's spring break.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck about what's going on in politics or anything.
Daytona Beach actually outlawed spring breakers because they were causing too many problems. Destroying stuff.
Yeah, we had talked about that. Yeah, man, they had like the. I think we were talking about that yesterday too, with the paintball patrol and everything going out there. Yeah, it was man. Speaking about this, we had mentioned Chuck Norris passed away. Another big news had passed away. Bigger name had passed away. OnlyFans owner Leonid Radvinsky has passed away at age 43 following a secret cancer battle. Says, we are deeply saddened to announce the death of Leo Radvinsky. Leo passed away peacefully after a long battle with cancer, the company wrote in a statement, adding that his family was requesting privacy during the difficult time. The Ukrainian-American entrepreneur acquired Phoenix International, the company that owns and operates OnlyFans, in 2018, and remained a director and the majority shareholder for the next 8 years. His contributions, including offering adult content creators a platform to reach their audience directly through subscriptions and keep 80% of their revenues, revolutionized the industry. Sophie Rain, an adult content creator and fan favorite on the streaming site, where she earned a mind-boggling $95 million between 2023 and 2025.
Wow.
2 years, $95 million.
There's not much I wouldn't do for that kind of money.
Apparently not much she wouldn't do either. She proved it.
Yeah.
She said she thanked him for changing her life in an emotional tribute. She said, I don't even know how to put this into words. That man built something that changed my entire life. Like I grew up on food stamps, and now I can take care of my whole family because of a platform he created. I will never forget that. Before OnlyFans, I was waitressing and barely making rent. That platform gave me everything, and that doesn't happen without someone building it in the first place. So, yeah, sad news.
I'm glad she's glad about that, but if you look at it from a different perspective, you just literally gave anything that made you private from the world and exposed it to the entire world for a little bit of cash.
Right?
Seriously?
Once it's on the internet, it's there forever.
Screenshot, got it forever.
These people don't think about what is it going to do to their kids.
Right.
Like, they go to school and it's like, yeah, so your mom was a whore on OnlyFans.
I seen your mom on 2 videos. You want to see what she was doing? Nah.
Stacy's mom.
Really?
Gotta go. Peter Van, all that spring break activities you listed is just another summertime Thursday at the Jersey Shore. Yeah. Absolutely. Let's see here. What else is going on? This is making a big one. Apparently, squirrels having a rough time out there, man. It's very stressful, and this is absolutely nuts. The e-cigarette scourge has become so viral that even the squirrels are apparently getting hooked on vaping.
Oh, no.
In a viral video circulating online, a gray squirrel is seen toking on an automated smoking device while perched on a fence in Brixton, South London. You can see the picture here.
I've got a ton of squirrels. I guess I need to see if they'll vape or drink.
Right. Says the tobacco-toting tree hopper was clutching the device between its paws while appearing to chew on it. Evoking the automated version of New York City's infamous cigarette-smoking cockroach. Another video was posted from a squirrel in Philadelphia gnawing on what looks like an elf bar. It says these squirrels were, however, probably not attracted to the nicotine, but rather the fruity smells coming up from it. It says in the old days you'd see a lot of discarded cigarette butts, but I don't remember squirrels running around with them.
Yeah.
It would be reasonable to assume that a vape would be more attractive than a normal tobacco product that's not fruity. Another picture of a squirrel there chewing on a vape pen. Says, unfortunately, the detrimental effects could be the same. Wildlife aficionados said the critters could inadvertently consume microplastics by gnawing on the vaping devices. They could also ingest the nicotine. Says they don't encounter nicotine in the wild, so like many chemicals, it's something you don't want them to be exposed to. Man, that's just all we need now. You got enough crackheads around here and you know, panhandlers asking for a cigarette. What you gonna do when squirrel walks up to you and go, hey man, you got a cigarette I can bum off you, man? I've been out here all day. I've been trying to dig up all these acorns that I hid. I can't find them anywhere. God damn it, does somebody just have a cigarette, please? It's been a tough day to be a squirrel.
No kidding.
Oh man.
See,
What you got? Something going on over there?
well, yeah, the Undertaker turned 61 today.
Really?
Jim Parsons turned 53.
Okay.
Jack Johnson is 30. I don't know any of these other people. Elton John's 78.
Said, all right, looking through the comments here. Turkey, I think we're talking, said, but could you take money from your daughter flicking her bean on the internet? Little doggy says, says that's a Democrat. Don't give a fuck until someone pays you to. I heard anyways from a friend. I'm not sure what's going on there, but all right. Let's do this real quick. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back here in just a minute.
Can you get paid by taking it?
It's like Tasha in the spotlight. Got a snack on my mind. Crunchy little treasures, the best you'll ever find. Sour and salty, that flavor explosion. Pop a bag open, it's a chip devotion. Every bite's a bite-sized dance. Pickle flavored dreams got me in a trance. Potato crisp, you know I can't resist. Perfect on their own or with a ham sandwich. Pickle chips, yeah, they make me sing. Crunch so loud like a bell that rings. Sour and salty, best of both worlds. La Tasha's snack game, watch it unfurl. Pickle chips, oh they light my day. Every little crunch takes my stress away. When the bag's empty, I'm here to say, bring on the chips, let's celebrate. Take a trip to the store, grab a huge bag. Going all in, never need to brag. Sharing's not a must, it's a solo spree. With pickle chips around, I'm feeling so free. Toss them in a bowl, let the party blow. Friends and laughter, let the good vibes flow. Crunch time, snack time, it's all divine. Pickle chips in hand, yeah, life's a sweet grind. Pickle chips, yeah, they make me sing. Crunch so loud like a bell that rings. Sour and salty, best of both worlds. La Tasha's snack game, watch it unfurl. Pickle chips, oh they light my day. Every little crunch takes my stress away. When the bag's empty, I'm here to say, bring on the chips, let's celebrate. So here's the scoop. Gather round my friends with every crunch. Let the laughter blend. Pickle flavored magic, it's a tasty affair. In the land of snacks, they're beyond compare. Let's raise a chip high, toast to the good times. I'm Latasha's and pickle chips, yeah, they're truly sublime. Pickle chips, yeah, they make me sing. Crunch so loud like a bell that rings. Sour and salty, best of both worlds. Latasha's snack game, watch it unfurl. Pickle chips, so they light my day. Every little crunch takes my stress away. When the bag's empty, I'm here to say, bring on the chips, let's celebrate.
Man, we were just talking about, you know, the OnlyFans trend off during that break, and the fact that, like, what a flip we've made in years from, you know, no, you shouldn't sexualize the opposite sex, and man, that's all anybody looks for, and blah, 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 to now, you know, hey, come pay for it. Like, yeah.
I won't give you my number, but I'll give you my OnlyFans.
Right.
Go away. Don't even want you around.
Oh, let's see. This one, man, you wouldn't think that you're going to hear this every day, but a church and a casino operating under one roof says they felt closer to God. This happens in Nevada, of course. Sounds of ringing slot machines and chiming jackpots are an unlikely backdrop for a Sunday worship.
Are they free to play?
Right, but at one casino, and no, you gotta tithe, man. You're 10%.
I gotta go grab a coat.
All right, man, go for it. The sounds of ringing slot machines and chiming jackpots are an unlikely backdrop for a Sunday worship, but at one casino in Laughlin, a Catholic congregation has embraced the setting for more than 3 decades. It says inside a space just steps from the gaming floor, St. John the Baptist Catholic Church has been holding Mass for over 30 years, drawing a mix of locals and tourists seeking a spiritual pause amid the bustle of the casino. Look, God, I know that, we haven't always
gamble.
Right.
But the vending machines, man, they're here.
Right.
I gotta play them.
It's got to be a sign. I mean, if you can just let me hit a jackpot. I mean, we're right here in church, God. Come on. Says, first of all, it's the visitors that are, what am I doing in a casino at Mass? One of our parishioners said to a visitor years ago, once they close that door, you're in a church. Says the services can draw more than 500 people, many of them repeat visitors. Told seasonal travelers, including snowbirds and weekend visitors from California that return year after year, alongside families who have been part of the parish since its early days. They've been really waiting a long time to hit that jackpot, man. Congregation, however, has not been immune to broader challenges. Ernick, I guess that's the preacher there or whatever, told attendance, or was telling news outlets, attendance declined during the COVID-19 pandemic as people grew hesitant to gather in public spaces. People were not coming out at all. They got scared to come back. Despite those setbacks, the church has maintained a steady presence and continues to attract worshipers intrigued by its unique setting. Coming to a church was a good experience. They felt good about doing it, and they felt closer to God because they did it. Said his goal is simple, to provide a meaningful experience that resonates with attendees. Some visitors, he added, find the experience memorable enough to return. Said he had one person say, I've never been to a Mass in a casino. They came and came back and kept coming back because it was really amazing. Ernick has continued leading the congregation even after suffering strokes in 2019 and 2024. You're trying to go for the wrong jackpot there, man. He remained committed to his ministry in one of Nevada's most unconventional worship spaces. So, hey, man, you're a preacher.
Priest, yeah.
Yeah, priest, yeah. What if they started introducing slot machines into the church?
I don't think it'd go over very well.
I think the focus would be on the slot machines.
Think
not
so?
the Lord.
Yeah.
I mean,
as a Mormon, we're not supposed to gamble.
yeah. I think as anybody, but yeah, again, like, man, it brings them in at least. Hey, take a spin.
Man, sit down, see if you win. If not, shut up.
Tactical says, went to a Catholic church one time. I was late. Met everyone coming out. I asked one guy if Mass was out. He said, no, but your hat is on crooked. Wendy says, stripper rich on the way.
Starts all the feet pictures.
Right. Wendy also says, Daytona is trying to get rid of Bike Week, too.
Really?
Man.
They're
just trying to kill everything down there. What's the next, NASCAR?
No kidding. Bring all the rednecks out.
Man. Speaking about high gas prices, this is, man, I understand, we're all trying to make ends meet, but this is just a new low, man. California is, of course, the highest in the nation with gas prices that are causing people to turn to desperate measures to get the fuel they need.
That's true.
Surveillance video showed Diamond Learning Center in Clovis, a daycare center that helps those with intellectual disabilities. Caught a man on camera sneaking into a gated parking lot on Sunday toward a van used to transport students. Moments later, he's shown running out of the parking lot carrying a large gas container in hand. 2 other containers were left behind. He planned to take more than what he took because he had several containers with him. But yeah, he broke into the Diamond Learning Center and stole gas from the van. Says it can cost.
Gas alone.
Right. Says it can cost around $100 to fill up one of the large vans, and stealing gas could also impact students at the center who crucially rely on that transportation. Says we have to arrange routes so students get picked up in a timely manner, calling parents and making sure they're going to get picked up, but just at a later time. Center reported the incident to the Clovis Police Department. The California Post reached out to the center to inquire about any updates. Of course, elevated spikes in fuel prices often correlate with increased levels of fuel theft. No, who would have thought? The center said it's also seen incidents like this before when gas prices soar. Why y'all stealing gas from the special needs children? Come on,
I
man.
know gas is expensive, but I mean, no.
That's a new low.
Yeah,
like,
that's completely immoral.
right. Like, I mean, it sucks that you're gotta, you shouldn't steal anything in the first place anyways.
But if you're going to, at least make sure they're capable of whipping your ass in the process.
Right.
I mean,
like, you're already taking from the you're taking it from the less fortunate already, man.
Exactly, yeah.
Like, how low can you go? You need to go to Nevada and find yourself a casino church and get your gas that way, man. That's just sad. Says to say I'm disappointed is an understatement. State Senator Tony Strickland, author of a new bill that's come out, has said. Looks like they're trying to come out with a bill to try and lower gas prices. Says as of Tuesday, the average price in California, $5.82 per gallon.
Yeah, they switched it to summer blend already, though. That summer blend, it's supposed to be a lot less emission. It's supposed to release less emissions.
Okay.
Because, California's got a huge...
Right, yeah, the clean idles and everything like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that summer blend, man, whenever they introduce that, then, it always goes up $1 or $2 a gallon.
Yeah. Says...
Another reason not to move to California.
Right. Just crazy out there.
As if you needed it anymore.
Especially if you're a special needs man, your gas is gonna get stolen from you, man.
bike stolen, probably the wheelchair too.
California is mainly Democrat and liberal.
Yeah.
You go to Florida, it's the exact opposite. Like, I used to live in Tampa, and it seems like the further north you go in Florida, the more southern you are.
Right.
While the further south you go in Florida, you're probably Cuban.
Yeah. Peter Van says about the casino church, I wonder if they tithe at the payout window automatically.
Use their tithings to gamble with.
Wendy says, no smoking, we can see you. Oh, yeah, that's our show. We smoke if we want to while we're on air. I don't mind. It's all good.
Sorry, the taste too damn good.
She actually just recently quit smoking. She reached out to Debbie Stewart with Next Wave Healing. She's the only licensed hypnotherapist in Arkansas, and got hypnotized to quit smoking. And man, it's been working pretty well for her. So
there's a hypnotist here in Cabot.
yeah,
I went to him a long time ago to help with some of the PTSD and stuff.
okay, all right.
Trying to stop smoking myself and going to the nicotine pouches and chewing tobacco.
Yeah. I've tried a couple of those pouches, man. I can't like the Zyn or whatever it's called.
It depends on which ones you go to. If you're a straight smoker and you try to jump straight to sixes, you are going to gag on them things.
Gotcha.
Just straight up.
They don't
Start
bother
on
me.
threes.
Well, for those looking today, they've come out with a new study says the way a man treats his dog can tell you if he's a keeper or not. Says Your Tango is helping women wade through the dating pool by looking at one key thing, how a man treats dogs. According to their experts, it's very telling. If the man does these things, he's worth walking down the aisle with. If he doesn't hurt the dog, he asks if he can pet them, compliments them. He asks about your dog's diet. He walks your dog, picks up after it, mentions his own dog, includes your pup in activities, becomes besties with your dogs, protects him, or he plays with your pup. Well, apparently he's a keeper, so.
I guess, I don't know.
That's all it took all these years, man. I've been doing it wrong. I just need to find a woman with a dog and make friends with the dog.
I guess so.
I'm set.
Which
I'm going to snatch your dog.
I know my English bulldog who died. He was a great sense of character. If he didn't like you, I didn't like you.
Yeah, dude. A lot of people. You're not the first person I've heard say that, man. A lot of
Dogs
people
are
will-
intelligent.
Yeah, dude. If your dog, my dog don't like it, there's usually a reason why. So.
Oh, my sister's dog is dumb as a bag of hammers and a sweater. That dog is
Pretty
so
sure there was a
dumb.
wall there, buddy.
Yeah.
He's lovable as he can be, but man, is he dumb.
I've had some of those too, man. You know, yeah, they are lovable, but yeah, they're dumb. They're dumb. All right, let's do some of this. Let's get into this shit ain't funny.
Damn, I didn't realize it's already 8:30.
Yeah.
Listen up now, I'll tell you a story. Without a doubt, it's kinda gory. It's the worst news you could ever hear. Things just like this make you fear. Lying lunch on a dumb guy's knee, or a big hard fog drowning some honey. Why you laughing? Why you laughing? This shit ain't funny. What? This shit ain't funny, funny. This shit ain't funny. What? So stop laughing. This shit ain't funny. What? This shit ain't funny, funny. This shit ain't funny. What? So stop laughing.
All right, y'all know how this works. This shit ain't funny. Before we get into that, Tactical says south of Gainesville, Florida, is basically just Michigan. And he says if he's besties with your dog, he's trying to get some, man. He's trying to get in there. Yeah.
Trying to get it in.
Trying to get it in. We were talking earlier about Florida. Florida man has been arrested for trespassing at a hotel in a stolen inmate uniform. He took the advice of dress for the job you want a little too literally.
Yeah.
Farron Fullerton reportedly stayed past his checkout time at a hotel and refused to leave his room when deputies told him to go. When officers tried to arrest him, he resisted being handcuffed before finally being taken into custody, all while wearing a jail uniform that he had stolen. Deputies later confirmed Fullerton had stolen the inmate uniform from the Mitchell County Jail. Brevard County Sheriff Wayne Ivey said couldn't help himself on social media, writing that he'd heard of dressing for success, but never dressing for arrest. So the dude already had his jumpsuit on, ready to go, man.
I don't think I'd ever want to wear one of those.
All right. Also in Florida, a Florida woman avoided prison Monday after pleading guilty to trying to hire a hitman to kill her 3-year-old son. That shit ain't funny.
Nah.
Though through what turned out to be a fake website. Jasmine Pays, now 20, was 17 when she submitted a request on a parody site called Rent a Hitman to have the child killed. The site's owner alerted Miami police after recognizing the request appeared to be genuine. Prosecutors said Pays was a teen mother overwhelmed by her situation and that the apparent motive was a boyfriend who left her when he found out she had a child. Pays pled guilty to solicitation of first-degree murder and related charges. She received no prison time but will serve 2 years of strict community control, followed by 12 years of probation, and must complete mental health treatment. Her parental rights were terminated, and her mother has adopted the child. Thank God for that, but how did she not go to fucking prison for that?
No kidding. I mean, you want to kill a child? I mean, I know some of them are little bastards, but they probably don't deserve to be killed.
Right.
This one's probably only old enough to literally cry, whine, and ask maybe for 2 things.
And let's not forget, I get that it was a fake website, so it didn't happen, but what if it was real?
Yeah, no kidding.
And it did happen.
Yeah.
Obviously she wasn't doing this as a joke.
Right.
I'm going to go through this hitman site and see if I can kill. No, you were serious
That's
about
attention.
Yeah, they definitely should be in jail.
it. I don't see how you can't be in prison. What did it say? She received no prison time, but will still serve 2 years of strict community control. That sounds like a fancy word for picking up trash off the side of the highway.
It's probation.
Yeah. 12 years of probation, must complete mental health treatment. I mean, thank God her parental rights were terminated.
Yeah, no
But
kidding.
dude, if you didn't want to be a parent, you know what could have helped that?
Anal.
No.
What are we laughing at, me or you?
You, man, you.
Can't get pregnant if you do it in the butt. Wow.
Oh, man.
I expect that coming from him.
That was great, man. I can't. All right, everybody. That's it. That's it. You got to end on that, man. Thank you so much for joining us today. Join again tomorrow, 7 to 9 a.m. Big shout out to Mike Woodall with Mike Smoked Salt. You see the ad right up there on the corner, man.
Salt seasoning.
You don't want your meat to be tainted. You want it to taste just right. Use Mike Smoked Salt seasoning on everything. You can find it on Etsy. Also, big shout out to Chauncey Foxworth with Machine Fitness out there in Hot Springs. Whether you're little doggy says, turns out nephew is the smartest putt. Big shout out to Chauncey Foxworth out there with Machine Fitness. If you're an adult looking to get into shape, you just want to find a good workout, he'll get you squared away. Or if you want to start out a career in fighting, MMA, cage fighting, everything like that, he can take care of you there too. Mainly what he focuses on, though, is teaching the youth, man. So if you're looking to get your kids involved in something, especially, summer coming up, spring break still going on, reach out to Chauncey Foxworth, man. It's a great class,
It's a great way to teach them confidence and keep them from getting bullied.
Man, absolutely. It's a great thing that he's doing out there. So definitely hit him up. And if you got a project around the house that you need some help on, John Bailey with Work Handyman Services. You'll see his number right up there in the bottom corner. Give him a call. He'll get you taken care of. Great rates. Great guy all around, man.
I wonder if he hangs sheetrock.
Probably, man. Probably. He does just about everything.
That's where we're at on my house, is hanging sheetrock, and then got to do the floors, and then I'll be done.
Well, give him a call, man. Tell him Rich from Rich and the People sent you, and man, he'll get you hooked up. Again, huge shout out to David Murphy and all the guys over at Bales Chevrolet. Thank you all for tuning in. We appreciate it. We love you all. Y'all, please keep sharing. Shout out to Little Doggy for sending some super stickers during the broadcast here on YouTube. Y'all be sure to hit that like, subscribe, share button. Man, we've got so much stuff coming up that I'm trying to get out. We still got the tattoos coming up. I do have the tattoo artist locked in. Okay. So they will definitely be here. So I got to get the pictures posted, so we can start doing that. T-Mac says Tom does sheetrock, her husband.
Oh, okay.
So she said to give you her number. So I'll be sure to do that when we get off air.
All right.
Don't forget Friday we're dropping that interview with Rachel from the Zoo Adventures, Wild Adventures that's coming to Cabot in neighboring cities. Still got that post pinned up on top of our Facebook. So be sure to go there, like the post, share the post, and tag 5 friends that you want to bring with you. We're going to be drawing a winner out of the list of people that do that. Friday morning before that interview drops, we have 6 tickets, 6 cookies to give away for admission into the Wild Adventures Zoo this Sunday, happening right here in Cabot. So be sure to do that. I love you all. Thank you all so much for all the support. Y'all are the rock stars in my book. We will see you tomorrow, hopefully bright and early, right on time, 7 a.m. Have a good day, everybody. We'll catch you later.
Take it easy.